Welcome everyone, we've arrived at the Porsche Club Cape weekend away. We're here at the Arniston Hotel, and behind me you would have seen some awesome bit of fun amongst the couples as they arrived, welcomed by some drinks, some champagne, a couple of little shooters and some lawn sports being played. And I mean, it's a tradition when coming to Arniston to have these games being played on this lawn. I mean, we had great laughs, and yeah, it's supposed to be Christmas in July, but Santa came a little late this year. It's now August, but that's not going to stop any of the fun that we're about to have this weekend. We've got a nice function this evening where we're going to celebrate and dance. Stay locked on, stay tuned, as Leon always says. It's like and subscribe to the Porsche Club Cape so you don't miss out on any of the action. We're sitting outside of this beautiful backdrop of the Arniston Hotel. I'm sitting with Pierre Goos, the president of the Porsche Club. I mean, Pierre, it's been a spectacle to get here, the views, the scenery, and I mean, again, this is a traditional Christmas in July. We're doing it in August, something that all the members look forward to. I've seen lots of action on this grass behind me through videos and footage, and finally to get be a part of it is awesome. But let's take time to reflect on the year. I mean, it's gone really quickly. From your side, how's it been? I mean, it's been jam-packed, one thing after the next.
It's been a monster year for us, and we've done so many runs. We had a beautiful driver training day. We've got another one coming up September. And you know, the highlight for me is all the give-backs. We've done so much giving back. We've done nappies for the orphanages, we've done stationery, we've done blankets for old age homes. So for me, I've been a little bit overwhelmed by the generosity of the club and the members. And you know, I said to them, listen, you don't have to bring to every single run, but you know, if you can bring, we're going to collect for this organization. And we've been overwhelmed in a way that I actually had to bring a bucky because the Porsche the Cayenne was full to the roof. But that's been one of my biggest highlights. And you know, we've had a lot of celebrities on the run with us, and that's been a lot of fun. Let's get to know the old rugby players, some of the politicians, and that has been good for the members. The members don't get to see these guys. They don't get to meet these guys. They see them on the newspaper. They see them on the news. They see them playing sport. And now all of a sudden they get to interact with them, they get to meet them, they get to say hi to them. And that's been a real fun thing for everybody all around.
And to also add to that, Pierre, a lot of these celebrities also haven't been in a supercar, you know, they haven't been in a Porsche. So a lot of them in return also enjoy the experience of going to the wine farms and to these boutique wineries that we go to and enjoying and also getting to understand the club a little bit better and to see that the guys at the club and ladies are just everyday people, you know, and we just all share the same passion, which is enjoying driving, enjoying the cars that we buy, and actually spending time getting out with these cars. A lot of people, you know, there's this talk that the cars stand and they sit in the garages for a long time, but not Porsche Club. Porsche, the guys like to drive their cars.
They absolutely do. And some of those, you know, the celebrities we brought on the run, they haven't been to some of these places. I was quite surprised when JP Smith said to me, I haven't been over Frontier Pass. And you think, wow, you know, that's something new, it's something different, and guys experienced that, and we get to see places that people will not normally go to. So that's been good for the members. So the members get to go to new places, and it's a lot of work.
Yes,
I want to mention there's a lot of work that goes
behind the scenes.
Behind the scene, and I need to mention this too. I know at the beginning of my presidency, I said this is not my club. This is the members' club. Everybody needs to participate, and they have. People have been giving me venues. They're giving me routes. They've gone with me. I've got Jean Lopez has gone with me on
time to do a recce before the route, which people don't know. You know, so a lot of it's actually planned. It's not just let's arrive at the engine one stop and where we're going to go today. You know, the guys go out the day before or a week before. They plot the route. They make sure that everything runs smoothly, so there's no inconvenience for the members. It's easy to follow. So yeah, you're right. There's a lot of effort that goes into it.
And then the other thing that's been good is the forthcoming of sponsorship, which we never had before. We've now, for the first time, having sponsorship people coming through and phoning us and say, we would like to sponsor you guys. What can you bring those people to our place and expose the members to these things?
Yeah.
And my attitude is, as long as there's a win-win for them and for the members, and that's been great. And I mean, more and more calls on that, which is I'm going,
and we've seen the growth in the club again. You know, after COVID and a lot of other challenges, we've seen the club grow. Like, subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the action. And if you're looking to join, it's easy. You know, it's just a click here, there, and you sign up and you're a member. So, and again, you get to join in all the fun, and the guys have really put a lot of effort in, and I'm excited to see what the second half of the year brings for the Porsche Club Cape. Cheers. So I'm sitting here with new member Jan, and he's come up in his beautiful 911 GTS, and I must say that thing sounds spectacular. It was flying through the daisies, the yellow flowers. And Jan, I mean, how's it been for you as a new member? Have you enjoyed it?
Yes, it's brilliant. Ek dink ons geniet elke oomblik van dit in hierdie saam met die klub. Soos die eerste keer na Arniston toe, en dit is net fantasties. En ouens is fantasties, het lekker almal saam gery, en die gees is net absoluut briljant. Nee, it's fantastic.
No, it's good, and we try and bring that excitement. As you know, obviously we've got some young new members coming in, and we've got to do things that keep people excited and entertained. And it's nice to have you come through and also enjoy driving your car. I mean, driving from Cape Town through to here, what was that like?
It was brilliant. The car was nice. I've enjoyed him. And you can put it a little bit through the paces, but it was a wonderful drive. Yeah.
I think what I was most impressed about is I was standing with Leon, and we couldn't believe the size of the bags that you took out the front of the bonnet.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. Our first time packing on a trip with the wife, and we couldn't believe it fit everything in the front.
Next time you must have been so many bags for yourself.
Definitely.
No, but thanks, Jan, and I hope you enjoy the evening tonight. We're going to have a bit of a dance and have some drinks, and yeah, thanks again, and I hope you enjoy the second half of the season with us.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Thanks.
So I'm sitting here with former President Enver Didat, and Enver has been here over many years to Arniston. Enver, tell us a little bit about, you know, coming to Arniston and why it makes it so special for the members.
Well, coming to Arniston has been a tradition, first of all. We've been coming here for the past 10, maybe 15 years. I've lost count. I've been part of this club for 22 years. So, yeah, we just love this place. Always a Christmas in July is a special event.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't do it this year, July. We've done it in August.
I think there's just been so many things happening, and it's, you know, but as long as we got it in, that's the main thing. I think it's great that we're here.
We had to extend it over to August, yes, yeah.
No, that's great. And I mean, and the run coming up, you led the guys up to Arniston from Cape Town?
Yeah, it's been a fantastic drive. I mean,
it was a 2-hour drive. Not a problem, and I saw some big bags coming out of some 911 Porsches. I was quite impressed. You know, obviously only a one-night stay, but yeah, I mean, again, just shows you the guys aren't scared to drive their cars.
It was an awesome drive. I drove behind a guy, especially in a GTS. I forgot his name. I think it was Jan, with an Akrapovic exhaust. And it was the most amazing sound that came out of that car. I thought, wow, I've never heard something like that come out of the new GTSs, which was really cool, actually. Yeah. So yeah, it was really awesome.
And I mean, you came up in the Porsche Macan Turbo, which I quite like. I mean, as an SUV, I think it's a nice compact SUV. I mean, you enjoy driving that car up here?
It was absolutely amazing. I've come up here previous years in sports cars, and when you hit the Bredasdorp road, it was very bumpy.
Yes.
But with the turbo, really, really smooth. It was awesome. It was.
And I mean, Ember's driven lots of cars, so he really does enjoy driving, and he knows his cars. So yeah, thanks again, Ember, and thanks for all the effort you do for the club. Really appreciate it. Makes it fun, you make it exciting, and yeah, Ember will be around for more driver training days. He's behind the scene for some of the breakfast runs that is coming up. So yeah, stay tuned in, and you won't miss out on any of the action.